Assalamu alaikum. This is Nazrul Islam Babu welcoming you all to Evening News. You have just heard the Crown Cement headlines. Now let's move on to the details. Sheikh Hasina, Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal and top law enforcement officials carried out massacres during the July uprising to consolidate power. July uprising leader Nahid Islam made the remark as the witness in the crimes against humanity case at the tribunal against Hasina and two others. The NCP convener Nahid has called for stringent punishment for fallen fascists and other accused over July massacres. During the conference, he recounted the bitter experiences faced by the movement's coordinators, including the coercive pressures exerted to force them to abandon the protests and the attempts to suppress the movement in confined spaces such as the Aina Ghor.
সেনাবাহিনীর যে সকল কর্মকর্তার বিরুদ্ধে অভিযোগ রয়েছে তাদেরকে কিন্তু এক বছরের মধ্যেও গ্রেফতার করা হয় নাই এবং অনেকের বিরুদ্ধে অভিযোগ আমি নিজে গুম কমিশনে অভিযোগ দায়ের করেছি আমি আজকেও এখানে নাম সহ উল্লেখ করেছি ফলে গুমের ঘটনায় এবং যারা অভ্যুত্থানে রামপুরা বাড্ডা সহ বিভিন্ন জায়গায় যে সকল সেনা কর্মকর্তা অফিসাররা গুলি চালিয়েছে তাদেরকে কেন গ্রেফতার করা হচ্ছে না এই বিষয়ে আমার সন্দেহ রয়েছে এই বিষয়ে কোনো চাপ আছে কিনা কিন্তু আমি আহ্বান জানাবো যে কোনো প্রকার চাপ থাকলেও এগুলো যাতে বিবেচনায় না নিয়ে আইন ফলো করা হয় এবং ন্যায় বিচার নিশ্চিত করা হয়
Jamaat Islami, Islami Andolon and 5 other parties staged a protest rally demanding a national election under the peer system based on the July Charter. The parties also demanded justice for the July massacre, the establishment of a level playing field in the forthcoming election, and the prosecution of the Jatiyo Party and the 14-party alliance with a ban on their political activities during trial. The rallies witnessed a large turnout of leaders and activists. The leaders issued stern warnings to the government, calling for justice over the massacre as well as accountability for the Jatiyo Party and the 14-party alliance. Some leaders additionally voiced opposition to the policy of making music and dance instructors mandatory in primary schools. Press Secretary Shafiqul Alam said those who show negligence in conducting elections will be brought under accountability. He made the remarks at a press briefing at the Foreign Service Academy following the meeting of Advisory Council led by Chief Advisor Professor Muhammad Yunus. The Secretary stated that the government has approved reforms to the Election Commission Special Provisions Act of 1991, which include provisions for accountability and punishment for negligence. The Secretary further informed that the government has also approved a proposed legal amendment from the NBR to increase the VAT imposed on Treasury bonds institutionally. The Election Commission will publish the final voter list for the third phase on November 18, ahead of the upcoming 13th national election. According to a letter, the PDF version of the draft voter list and relevant links will be sent to field-level offices on October 25. The draft list will be published on November 1, and voters will have until November 16 to submit any claims, objections, or correction requests. BNP Acting Chairman Tariq Rahman said the party has taken organizational measures against more than 7,000 leaders and activists over various allegations, and through such actions, the party wants to regain the confidence of the people. In a statement, Tariq Rahman also said the decisions were not easy to take and termed those the strength of the party. It comes amid news reports of a rise in controversial activities, allegedly by the leaders, activists and supporters of the BNP and its affiliate organizations. Ahead of the national elections to be held in February, one of their responsibilities is to ensure the trust of every voter in the country, he added. BNP senior leader Amir Khosru Mahmood Chaudhary has said that the BNP seeks stability in politics, warning that those who attempt to destabilize the situation will have to pay a political price. He made the remarks while visiting Gano Adhikar Porishad President Nurul Haq Nur to inquire about his health. Amir Khosru said that the incident involving Nur proves the reality that without an elected government, there can be no accountability. He cautioned that if anyone tries to obstruct the election and destabilize the country through programs, they must bear political consequences. He further noted that consensus cannot be reached on every issue, and it is natural that not all demands will be met.
নির্বাচনের সাথে কোন পার্টির কি দাবি দেওয়া এটা কোনো সম্পর্ক নাই তাদের দাবি দেওয়া থাকতেই পারে সেই দাবি দেওয়া নিয়ে তারা জনগণের কাছে যেতে হবে জনগণের ম্যান্ডেট নিয়ে সংসদে আসবে পাস করতে পারবে কোনো অসুবিধা নাই কিন্তু 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 নির্বাচনী প্রক্রিয়ার সাথে এগুলো কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই রাজনৈতিক মাঠটাকে একটু অস্থিতিশীল হচ্ছে না কেউ যদি অস্থিতিশীল করতে চায় তাদেরকে রাজনৈতিকভাবে এটার জন্য ক্ষতিপূরণ দিতে হবে
A joint exercise between the Bangladesh Air Force and the U.S. Pacific Air Force is taking place in Chattogram. As part of the program, various medical equipment were handed over to the Anwara Health Complex. At the event, Air Force officials emphasized international cooperation in healthcare and humanitarian contributions. The day-long program at the health complex is being held under the exercise titled Operation Pacific Angel. And that's all from the newsroom for now. To know updates, videos of this bulletin, visit our website www.ntvbidi.com. Besides, visit our YouTube and verified Facebook page for updates of NTV's all popular programs and bulletins. Our next bulletin, Shondhar Khobar, will be aired in Bangla 7:30 p.m. Thank you for being with us. Have a good time.